So yesterday someone said something super interesting to me that made me feel really freaking amazing. I went to Best Buy, got myself a laptop. I feel like I started on this on the last talk, but never got to my point, which will happen a lot because I have a lot to say. Just bear with me. I don't have a script. I don't really know what I'm doing here. All I know is I have a calling for this. I just want to speak, I want to talk, I want to share my story, I want to radiate you positive energy so you know everything's going to be okay, so you know there's a way to get to the calm, so you know there's a way to live outside of, the worry, the harm, and the anxiety, and the trauma. You can detach yourself and live for yourself, so don't mind my everywhere stories. Just bear with me, we'll get to the end eventually. So yesterday I went to Best Buy to pick up my laptop, which I treated myself to. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. As long as you're not cheating anybody else or your family or anything, enjoy what you worked hard for because you can't take it with you. So I bought my laptop, I went to pick it up, and the lady she was a young, gorgeous being. She was absolutely beautiful. Her makeup was pristine, and she didn't need it, but you could tell she was an expertise at it. So I definitely complimented her and made her feel utmostly amazing, as she deserved. And she asked me how my day was, and I told her, I said, you know what? I said, it's freaking fantastic. I said, it's absolutely amazing. I said, I have nothing to complain about. I said, I'm blessed. I have a life. I'm here. Look, I'm getting a new laptop. I'm blessed. I said, there is nothing to dwell on. I'm not saying that nothing bad happens in my life. Oh, girl. Or boy. But why dwell? What is that going to do? So I said, I'm doing amazing. Everything's amazing. And she said, she stopped what she was doing, ringing me up. And she said, you know what? She said, I haven't heard that in a very long time. She said, thank you for that. She said, I really needed that today to feel the positive energy. You could see it, the transfer. You could see the radiating of the happiness through me to her. She was so happy, and she just was so thankful. And she said, she said she really needed that. You don't hear that anymore. She said people always come in, and when I ask, they have to ask you. It's like a two-part greeting. I used to work at KFC for 3 years. We had a three-part greeting. Hi, no, it was two. Hi, how you doing? Hey, or no, good morning. Like two-part. Good morning is the one part. I got the early morning mind right now. So. And so that two-part greeting, my response was just so positive. She said, everybody's always so negative. They always tell me about their problems, tell me about their worry, about their shitty-ass day. And they don't take into account that this woman, this young, beautiful being, is having to now deal with not only her own negative or whatever's going on in her life. She's at work, but now she has a little bit of your negativity. I'm going to turn back around. I'm walking in circles. Now she has a little bit of your negativity, a little bit of your negative day. And what does that do for you or her? But make her feel more shitty probably about her day, or maybe, you just don't want to put that negative out in the universe. So think about the positive. When somebody asks you, this is what I advise. You don't ever have to take my advice. I'm just guiding you to what I'm learning, what I've learned to help me live a more, not just positive life, but what I'm getting what I give. I cannot express the law of attraction, how it's alive and real, it's science. Positive breeds positive. I'm attracting only positive, and it feels so good. So just when somebody asks you, I advise or suggest when somebody asks you how your day's going, not to lay it on them, unless they're a friend, of course. But even then, maybe I advise to start with something positive. If it's a friend, because obviously you're going to have a vent session. That's your time to vent. But don't forget to leave them with something amazing. Don't forget to be the friend who when you hang out, then you don't just vent all your problems on them. Why don't you go ahead and tell them about the good too? Give them some positive to walk away from. Give them some positive energy, because together you can manifest great energy. Like I said, manifestation just means that you're thinking of something and it keeps balling up, keeps balling and building, circulating. So, and you're making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So I advise to lay some positivity out there to balance it out, to kind of neutralize it. And I suggest when somebody asks you how your day is, don't lay it on them if they're a stranger. Give them your positives. Focus on the positive. Tell them, it's blessed. You tell them what you feel, but try not to lay it on them, because like I said, negativity breeds negativity. I can't stress it enough. And I felt her appreciation yesterday. It made me feel so damn good. I was like, wow. And it's true, where, you know, our society is really focused on what we don't have, what we need to get, what we're lacking, instead of stopping and smelling the roses or touching the seaweed or, you know, or the shells, or just enjoying life. We're always thinking about what we want next instead of truly existing and enjoying the moment. That's how we lose relationships. That's how we're never satisfied. That's why life is always lacking something, because you're just focused on what you're lacking, or the focus in the situation, I should say, is what you're lacking. So let's think about the positive. Do not compare your lives to anybody, especially not to celebrities, please. Just be careful what you watch, what you bring into your house, what you view, what you listen to, because you start to manifest it as things that you need. You don't need anything but to be alive, to be existing, to be loved, to feel emotions, to feel your water in the feet, to feel the feet in your water, to feel the water on your feet. You don't need much. People brainwash you, TV brainwashes you, everything brainwashes you to think you always need more. And love yours. Be satisfied in the moment. As my boss, Todd Mason, would say, love yours. He has it on his beautiful Maz that he worked so hard for. I mean, you know, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. And love yours. Love what you have. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Explore it. Exponentiate your appreciation for it. Be thankful. Be blessed. May I have this? Thank you. And, you know, just try to breed positivity when people talk to you about things. I advise to try to give them a little bit of positivity, because you don't know what they're going through. This girl was so appreciative. I'm sure she was a college student. She decided, once I kind of opened her up a little bit like that, she just told me a little bit about what she's doing, her school, and positive things, you know, and it was just really good to hear. So positivity breeds positivity. I advise, if someone asks you how your day was, don't lay it on them. Give them the positives, give them the benefits, give them the love, give them the positive things you felt. I would say myself for today, somebody asked me how I'm doing, I would say I'm alive, I'm well, I'm blessed. I'm in existence. I love my life. I love myself. I wouldn't go that far, but this is me just saying out there all the positive stuff, like, so I can just pull it on back. So how are you doing today, everyone? I hope you all are doing absolutely blessed and amazing, enjoying your lives, your loves, everything about your life, and just existing in the moment and enjoying it. I love you guys. I gotta get to work. So just put out there positivity, I advise, so it can be guided back to you. You can manifest the good. And I love you. I love me. I love this beach. Thank you, beach, for allowing us to record here. And I'm blessed to be able to have the opportunity to be able to do so and to enter this element's presence. Go find some water. Find your happy place. Go take some time for yourself today and enjoy it. Take a moment to sit and read a book. Do something that's just out of your ordinary, and just feel that different emotion. Change the equation. Bet you find some peace in that. Okay? Love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Have an amazing day. Make it amazing, because it freaking is. We're freaking alive. We're freaking alive, okay? Enjoy it. Love you.